It is I, Julia, your musical theater nerd friend,
online person.
And yes, I have stains on my shirt. Am I gonna change myself? No. Today what we're gonna be talking about is musical theater unpopular opinions. Opinion 1. I don't like when people take songs and riff the crap out of them. It feels like they're treating the show like a concert, and it takes me out of the story because the choices are rarely character driven. I actually kind of agree with this one. Riffing is appropriate when you actually
know how to riff.
There are so many people that don't know how to riff. I blame audition culture. So many performers get only 32 bars and
16 bars.
It's like they have shortened the amount that actors can actually perform and sing. If non-union performers want to audition for a union show, many of the time they have to wake up at like 4 a.m., wait in line, put their name down, and pretty much wait all day to even have a chance to get an audition, which also is a flawed system in and of itself. Because if you can't afford to live in the city, you're automatically put at a disadvantage because you have to commute and travel in a lot further. You travel in, you put your name in, and then you have to wait all day just to find out if you even get an audition. How messed up is that? And then if you do get an audition slot, half of the times they're like 16 bars. Do you know how fast that is? It's like going and being like, "Hi there, I'm Julia. I am auditioning for Alphabet." Thank you so much. Have a great day. All these performers are gonna riff the crap out of their audition. Kind of created this culture where everyone is riffing during everything. Riff is not
always needed.
Baker's Wife and Into the Woods.
Maybe we don't riff.
Maybe it's an inside thought that doesn't need to. Okay, let's go to spot number 2. This person said, "I'm absolutely fine with seeing a community theater production of a show, and sometimes those shows are better than the professional versions." Completely agree with this. Because honestly, too, you have a lot of performers that are trying so hard and putting their heart and soul to
every performance.
Being like,
maybe that person's out there and will see me perform.
You have a lot of local love for those theaters that people are like, "This is my ride or die theater." Sometimes I look at certain community theater productions like minor league baseball to major league baseball. You have your major league teams and they're automatically going to have a fan base. But you have minor league teams that unless you know about them, you're like, but the people who go are like, I love them, I support them, I donate to them. I think also people should go to, and if you are a performer, perform in a community theater production because it's just a different energy. Number 3, stan culture is not great for musical theater. Stan culture, it gets way out of hand for musical theater. I want to see Back to the Future and someone reached on the stage. You don't know these people. Stop it. Someone commented, "Aaron Tveit fangirls scare me." Yes, dude. Aaron Tveit fangirls, I don't know how to explain it. It gives Swifties. These performers don't know. They may comment, "Oh, thank you so much for coming." You don't know them. We gotta stop making it where we make the performers uncomfortable, especially
at the stage door.
You're stage dooring, you are like right here with the performer. And when you start getting all like weird with them, you would probably be nervous too. I don't think the lack of stage dooring is just because of COVID, but I think performers started feeling safer not stage dooring. It's just my personal opinion. Okay, this one. I really like most movie adaptations, meaning musicals made into movies, not the other way around. Yes, but no. Let's not all forget Les Mis.
Xanadu.
But Les Mis. I'll back you up if we're talking about Wicked. I think that movie musicals, they were trying to market to people that don't like musicals, and then casting non-musical performers, you're actually pissing off both communities. The Broadway community is upset because you're casting someone who
can't sing,
and then the non-musical community, it's a musical and they don't want to see it in the first place.
What are you catering to?
By putting someone like Russell, already bad enough that regular non-musical enjoying audiences are going to see it, and then you're pissing off Broadway people because then they're like, it doesn't even sound good, and Broadway people have to like explain to the movie people, like,
no, actually this is really good, it's just the casting.
And then no one's having a good time. But I do think Wicked is going to bring back that resurgence of movie musicals.
Let's say the other one.
Oh, there needs to be more musicals based on video games. This person is freaking onto something. Honestly, I don't even have any commentary. I just wanted to bring awareness to that comment because that is so freaking true. I like this comment. In the Heights is better than Hamilton in every way. Parentheses saying that as a person who loves Hamilton. I want to start with I love In the Heights. But I think this is an unpopular opinion because without Hamilton, I don't think Lin would have the amount of fame that he does now. I think he would be at a Pasek and Paul fame. It's not even knock to Pasek and Paul. Dogfight is actually my favorite show by Pasek and Paul, and I have no idea why it's not on Broadway. Pasek and Paul is still not a household name despite doing Dear Evan Hansen, Greatest Showman, etc., etc. And I think without Hamilton, Lin would kind of be in that same category. When you think of the fact that Lin wrote it while he was in college, the fact that you can even compare the two, that's a feat in and of itself. But I think that Hamilton is objectively better because it also brought a lot of people that weren't as involved or interested in the musical theater world to want to take interest. Hamilton was more accessible to most people in the way where it became very commercialized. I can actually look this up. If you're just looking at the shows, they're very different to compare. Hamilton in and of itself as a show by saying in every way. I'm sorry, user, but I hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment your unpopular opinions below because I would also love to see them and talk about them. Otherwise, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.